The festival and the recording. It's been a massive job. Many of the tracks are archival. They're very, very old, going back to 1962. There's actually 53 tracks on the first CD and 34 on the second. And a heck of a lot of work by the National Library, who made their sound engineers available to clean up tracks and things and put their time into it free of charge to the festival committee. It's been a lot more work has gone on in Bendigo. I won't go on any more about that except to thank my sound engineer Hans Meinig for all his work. Norm O'Connor, the Folklore Society of Victoria started in the early or middle 1950s, and it was followed by the then Bush Music Club of Victoria, which became the Victorian Folk Music Club, the VFMC, and they started touring the countryside collecting folk songs. And one of the key areas was out of Omeo, collecting songs from the Dyer family, Max Dyer in particular, at Benambra. And he told Norm O'Connor that he should come up over the Jib, that's the Mount Gibbo mountain range, and meet Mr. and Mrs. Con Clipple, which they did on a very hot Christmas day. It's either 1961 or 2, and Con was a bit suspicious of these strange people coming over in a heat wave on Christmas Day, but they became the best of mates and friends. And I've got to pay credit to Norm O'Connor, who is still alive. He's probably early 90s by now, or hitting 90. A lot of that work, we just wouldn't have anything if it wasn't for the recordings that Norm O'Connor produced and that are now in the National Library. And following that, Con Clipple himself made quite a number of reel-to-reel recordings, and thanks to Keith, his son Keith Clipple, all of those recordings are now in the library and have been digitised, and so a lot of that material is now on this CD. Because of the interest from the folkies from Melbourne, and with a little bit of urging, Con decided to form the Upper Murray Old Time Dance Band and Old Time Dance Club. It actually started at Towong, and he called in the musicians that he knew from all over the region, from Walwa to Mitta, over this way, Thowgla, and so on. And that's how it all started. And then Connor's an amazing bloke, because not only did he get all this going, he actually played the piano brilliantly, and that's on the CD, and his own compositions. And then he got a junior band going, average age 11 years, and Bertie Gibson's on there introducing the junior band and the mini band, and he says, oh, these children, they're nearly as high as the accordions they play. And one of the tracks we're going to play for you is actually the mini band, and I should pay tribute also to Neville Simpson and all of the work that he did over the years when Con passed away, and you'll hear Neville introducing the mini band. The finale that, if we've time, we'll play is The Voice I Heard from Charlie. There's a little bit of trouble at one time, and Con had a dream, and he dreamt that his mate that was deceased, Charlie Ordish, had this tune in his head, and Charlie urging him to teach the children and to keep the old traditions going. So you'll get a little snippet of each of those. We're hoping to, now we've only a limited run at the moment, there's less than 100 CDs, but there'll be a run of 1,000 in the new year. It was nearly a Clayton's, that's why I'm a bit greyer than I was. And the families connected with many of the tracks, if there are any here, we would like to catch up with them. The Simpsons and the Clipples are covered, and we've caught up with the granddaughter of George Cadman. I don't know whether there's any Hyengas left, but in the junior and mini band there's people like Vicky Jarvis and Philippa Chisholm, and there are others. We have got names and addresses for some, but if there are any here, or Jim Harrison's granddaughter, if any of them are here, please come and see me afterwards. I'm now going to hand you over to the VFMC, who were instrumental in helping Con get this festival going.
hold this grand tradition, enjoyed by everyone.
Ray and Jenny down there, and that was Jenny leading that song there. I'm going to take it.
Get closer.
This is the best place for the photo.
When you're ready.
I might as well be the only one with this angle. Yes, Charlie touched the bottom. Yeah. Quick one. Very good. I was close to Oh, have this next. That'd be great.
And